First I have got this to try. It's a mystery bag of like 10 items. Yes, 10 items. These are all like fidget toys, that sort of thing. So we'll open this up. You can obviously see what's in there. I'll have a look what's in it. So first of all, this yellow stringy thing. This is like a piece of silicone, I'm going to assume. It's very stretchy. It's folded over. I'm not sure what exactly you're supposed to do with this other than just stretch it, but this really stretchy, goes right back. So maybe you could use that. Something to fidget with. Next we have a small little Rubik's Cube. Obviously not an actual Rubik's Cube, but a fake one. It's tiny. Haven't really seen one. It's not even much bigger than like a single block on a normal Rubik's Cube. Some of the stickers aren't on very well. That one's not straight. So it looks like there's a hole or something behind it. Maybe that's how they screw it together, or they all have holes in each of these corners, and it looks like that one isn't straight and that one's not straight. The two opposite ones aren't straight. And these are just stickers not printed on or anything. It's a black cube with the stickers printed on. It does get stuck quite a bit. It's not very easy to turn, and they also, something else I've noticed, that some of them seem to have some staining as if they've got some oil or something on them. I'm not sure how well it's coming on with the camera. The orange one also has it. Now it'd be easy to see, it's a bit more contrast, but it's got a darker patch on some of the stickers. I guess this works. It's probably not the most easy to use, because it does seem to like bind every time you try to turn it. You also have this. Quite loud. I imagine you just pull on this, put it back together. I wonder if you can do. That could be okay, interesting to play with, but it is probably louder than I'd like. Let's go with this one next. It's one of those little toys where you pop the things in. It's not very satisfying to press, super easy to press and go straight through. I think it would be better if there's some more resistance, so it feels like it's actually doing something. It's not really a very satisfying thing to use at all. It looks like this is also like a bracelet, so it's got that and then a hole. So imagine if you push this through the hole, I imagine to secure it. Well, that is probably, no, it's definitely not very secure. If you push it through this hole, so you'd have to twist it. Let's see if we can do that. Push that through. That seems to hold relatively well. Then you can use like a bracelet to take it with you. But again, it's not really a satisfying thing to play with. Next we have these with two little balls here. They're slightly sticky. Not really sure what you're supposed to do with these. Maybe just stick them back together. But it looks like the way these are even made, to make these balls, is like a stick or straw like this, with a bunch of spikes coming off it. They've sort of cut into a segment and then folded back over onto itself. If you can see in there. Is this one like that as well? That one, this one isn't. Maybe this was just a molding error. This one seems all solid, except two of the little things stuck together here. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do with these. Maybe play it like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6, 7, 8. So it is 10. What if maybe because these two are stuck together, they picked them up, they put 2 in by mistake. So I'm saying these two are different toys. These go together. So you can screw them together to make a bigger one. They look like the same. So it's just 2 of the same thing. Next we have this little guy. This little character on the front is painted on. paint's not very even, it's a bit faded in some parts. Two little hands there, it's like little snowmen almost. Let's pop it down, and then self level so it goes to facing up. So imagine it's just a plastic thing with this more weight in the bottom half, so wherever you drop it, that part's heavy, so it will auto correct. So I'm not sure how you'd play with this. Maybe you'd go like this, although it is moving around all over the place, and it always goes up. So our next two things that we have left are these two. Both come in their own extra bags as well. So got this one that looks like a fidget spinner. Okay, so that one was definitely a lot harder to push through than this one. Maybe even too hard, but I think it's more satisfying to play with than that one, if you just talk about pushing these. Although again, this one is maybe too hard to push. Probably because it's in the plastic, so the outside parts can't bend as much. And again, it's a fidget spinner. Yeah, you can sort of see inside there, but it doesn't look like there's any metal bearings or anything. So it's just plastic rubbing against each other, so it'll slow down a lot quicker than a regular fidget spinner. And also because it's quite large as well, it sort of gets in your hand there. So if I go like that, I can stop it. Very quickly. Sometimes you can even do that by accident. Some of these seem easier to do than others. That's just my imagination. That's not too bad. I think so far this is the best toy. Seeing if I can try to push one through. I'm pressing it when it was spinning. Nope. So the last thing is this little snake. Bag just says toys on one side and same thing on the other side. And here it is. This little plastic thing, it's stiff. And they all click to position. So these all push together. So I think you could push these two ends together as well. So while we're here, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. So not in these positions. There we go, that's together. You can make different shapes out of it. And obviously, so there's a part, you can probably pop it apart to make smaller lengths. Or you do something more versatile, maybe get multiple of these and attach them together to make something bigger. Isn't too bad. Probably get his interest after a while, but if you're just doing this, got some nice tactile feedback as it clicks into position. And if you click it together like this, it's portable. Use it like a bracelet. If it's too big, you can just change the shape so it fits a bit more closely. That's not bad. I think probably the best is probably this and this. It's not really much I feel like you could do with the other parts, and this is pretty much pointless. This you don't do it like this. This sort of works as a toy, but again, it's way too hard to actually turn. So you can't really use it as a Rubik's Cube. And this one seems pointless too. Well, most of those other things seem pointless, so probably this one, still the best one. This one coming up second. But if you like this video, like the video, comment down below your thoughts, ideas, reviews, and subscribe to see things like this in the future.
Yeah.